What's going on, everybody? How is it going? Sorry, I'm a little late today. I was hoping to get the stream going a little bit earlier, but for some reason, my Thrustmaster joysticks, when I downloaded the beta, and I was messing around with my profiles and keyboard or key map layouts for my key layouts for my my joystick and the HOTAS system, it erased. So I had to go back and remap the entire HOTAS for the Hornet, and I had to go back and reset all my curves for the flight controls and all that stuff too. So that's why I was a little bit late. That's what I was doing all day today. So I hope everybody is well. Let me know how my how the volume is and how the audio is. I still have that silly scratch in there somewhere, and I'm not really sure why. I'm just trying to tweak some settings here. I don't know if there's dust in the mic in there or what's going on, but that it's really driving me nuts on the playback. But if you haven't checked it out, the streams that I had before, I put in the timestamps of pretty much any notable incident. You guys are more than welcome to make clips if you want to. And if you see anything that needs clipped, let me know, and I will jot it down so I can go back and throw a timestamp in as well. So I'm going to be trying to do that and paying attention to what's going on here. So I do believe I figured out why my why the sensor select switch, I had that mapped wrong. Actually, I was just doing it wrong. It wasn't mapped wrong. So at either rate, I expanded our mission a little bit. I've put up a whole bunch of different stuff on here. I have the aircraft carrier doing a whole Persian Gulf loop here. I have cap flights. I have AI flying around. For those of you who saw, again, this mission is available. Anybody who wants it DCS-wise, just drop me an email and let me know. Or join me in Discord. If you type in !Discord in the chat, you'll get our Discord link, and I'd be happy to share this mission file with you. As of right now, we have a tanker on station, we have an AWACS on station, and then these three are simulating a cap flight, an AWACS, and a tanker coming back. They will land as soon as the deck is clear. We have a outgoing cap flight that's getting ready to launch on startup, and then I also moved on Pontiac's suggestion. We also moved the cruiser out 1.5 miles, I think it was. Yeah, it's about 1 mile out. That's where we start our break. And then the other cruiser, I'm sorry, the other, I think this is a frigate or destroyer out here. That is where we should be when we line up to land. So I'm going to try to attempt a couple of realistic landings as well. You know, using the pattern as it's supposed to be, instead of just doing straight in carrier landings. So also learned a little bit about the stack before you land, coming in the 1,000-foot intervals. I learned a little bit about that. I did some research overnight last night, so it's been busy. Like I said, I want to play this game professionally, not just like, you know, flying around like a clown. That's my goal, is to try to play it a little bit you know, professionally, so I can be on a serious server with serious guys. So our mission right now, I've started some JDAM familiarization, joint direct attack munitions. It's like GPS guided bomb, or it can be, I believe it can be laser guided as well with the FLIR pod, but we're gonna fire off first with the joint direct attack munition. I'm gonna plug in the GPS coordinates. We're going to drop bombs on this drop bombs. We're gonna throw bombs in here at this warehouse. I think it is. Is this the warehouse? Yeah, this is a fuel warehouse here, I think. But on Lavon Island, where we had the BRDMs and the anti-aircraft gun there, we're gonna throw the GPS coordinates in, and I have them written down already. And we're gonna throw it in, and we're gonna fly over and drop 2 JDAMs, and then we have Mavericks, and we're gonna see if we can acquire either the SCUD launchers or these 2 things that we placed over there, but that'll be it. So let's get going. Hope everybody's well. We will see how it rocks. I don't know if my just nobody in here yet, or if all right. I'm showing 0 people in here. What's going on, Beast? How are you, man? Welcome to Randy Aguilar. Welcome to the Wolfpack. I see you just subscribed today, just before the stream. Thanks for subscribing. If you decide to stop in. All right, so the first thing we need to do is set up these JDAMs. All right. This might delay, because we are going to do a hot start here, and it might delay the AI from landing. But that's just, they're going to have to deal with that, so. It's not going to delay our other two guys from taking off. Those guys are going to go on their merry way up to their cap flight, and then right up here, you'll see the AI. They're in the stack, so they'll be flying around here too. Either way, let's set up these JDAMs. And got our GPS coordinates here. Bring up our stores page. JDAM, pre-planned mode. The fuse will be instantaneous. And we will go ahead and display the JDAM. We will just do the one. I don't think I can put it in just yet. Oh, no, yeah, I can. There we go. Targeting. All right. The elevation is 75 feet for both of these buildings that are right next to each other. And the position is latitude. Let's hit this one first. I'm gonna so I'm not messing with you guys here. There we go. Unlock the track IR here. All right, latitude north 26 48 34.15. That went in over here. Longitude east
1 airborne
532046.63. All right, so that's set up. Now we will step over to our second. That one is set up, so return. Step over to our second Maverick. I'm sorry, our second JDAM. Again, instantaneous fuse. It's just a soft target. JDAM display. Elevation 75 feet again. Enter. Return. Position here is north 20, whoops, latitude north 26 48 35.93. Why'd that oh, that's, I gotta redo this. Why is it doing that? I need to do pre-plan too, I think. So, yeah, I gotta redo this one. Let's change this latitude is back to the first one. 26, 48, 34, 15. Enter. Alright, so just double check this. Not 6, 26. North, 26, 48, 34.15. There we go. 53, 20, 46. There we go. Alright, let's do this one now. This one is the one we need to change. This latitude is north, 26, 48, 35.93. Longitude is east. Whoops. 53, 20, 45.95. All right, and that is 75 feet. All right. Now, pre-plan 1 and 2 are in there. Let's go back to our stores. Should be good now, I think. All right. All right, let's unlock our HUD here. Had to move my throttle. Alrighty. Seat armed. There's our rescue helicopter I added in. You know what? I have to invert my wheel brakes. I think I forgot about that. Yeah. Let me adjust those controls because I am almost positive those wheel brakes are, I forgot about this and it was driving me absolutely nuts. So, nose wheel steering. No, that's not what I need. Wheel brake, left and right. It should be on my rudder pedal. What the heck? Emergency parking brake, speed brake. I don't even have them set. I thought I had it set on the, I really hope it saved all this. I didn't leave anywhere, so. I don't know why it wouldn't have. All right, so wheel brake. It's an on-off, though. It's not an on-off. Axis try. Axis commands. Let's go through here. Rudder is there. There we go. Wheel brake left. This is what it is. Let's change this tune. We need to invert that, I believe. And I believe we need to do the same here. Let's try now. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping a like. Appreciate it. Get out of these guys' way so our AIs can come in here and land. Go line up on cat number 1. Now our brakes are working. Let's tune to this, and then we will ground crew. Never says anything. I don't know if it's I'm just missing out. I might be before I leave, before I move. I'm supposed to probably request a launch, but either way, I think we're good here. I'm gonna turn up my HMD. Not there, I'm not. Right there. There we go. Alright, this guy's gonna get tired. Plane is really heavy, as we have a bunch of bombs on board and Mavericks. We got two 2,000-pound bombs and 2 Mavericks and a full load of fuel. Wings out. That's that command there. Go ahead and put our bar down. For the moving up. And I guess it is normal. I thought there was a whole bunch of power that was needed yesterday, like for right here. I didn't realize that they had to give so much power sometimes to get locked in here. There we go. Lifting the bar. All right. Flaps are half. All right. Salute. Peace out, guy. There's our AWACS coming in. He's in the stack. Gonna fly out here 2,000 feet. Oh, I guess landing gear up would be a good thing. Flaps to auto. Probably should have done that. Hope I didn't break the landing gear. This isn't good. Nose wheel's stuck. What's up, Kooky? How are you, man? I'm gonna have to do that again. I think I might have broke it on the bar. I'm not gonna fly this whole mission with that. We'll have to see what we can do about that. We'll have to start over again. That means I'm gonna have to put all my JDAM stuff in again and all of that. So bear with me, guys. I just don't want to fly that whole thing with that beeping like that. That would drive me crazy. It should be a little faster. Oh yeah, take a look. We have in this mission I added community members. I added community members to the USS Smelly Inferno, USS Roscoe Raven, USS Jed the Zed. All the ships and all the pilots and everybody have names based on the based in the community. All right, let's get this done real quick. Sorry guys, I just hoping that hoping the launch goes a little smoother this time. I think I'm gonna set these JDAMs up on the way. Normally you would do it here, but actually I could set one up right now. All right. Elevation is 75 feet. And position is north 26 48 34.1 north 26 48 34.15. That's entered. Longitude is east 53 20 46.63. Enter. Enter. All right. That's number 1.
Airborne.
All right, that one's in. Now for number 2. The other guy's just taken off now, so we would have been waiting. UK is a new summer HMS. Nice, Kook. All right, this elevation is also 75 feet. And we are looking at position, latitude, north, 26, 48, 35.93. Entered. And longitude is east, 53, 20, 45.95. Entered. Elevation 75. All right. I think we're good. I don't know if that's going to drop or not. I guess we'll see. Alright, let's go to the HSI. And waypoint 1 is where we'll be heading. Fox and Raven Healington, how are you? Welcome. It's going well. Just trying to get out of here. Alright. I'm going to see if maybe I'll request a launch now. I don't know. They don't seem to want to talk to me. Flaps are at half. Seat is armed. Plane is a lot heavier. Message retracted. So I broke the nose gear, if you guys missed that, and it wouldn't raise. I don't know if it was because I wasn't lined up properly, but I just did what he told me to do. Moving on up. All right, stopped. Folding the wings down, that's that command. Wings are coming down. Wings are locked. Bars coming down. Moving up. The shadow is awesome. Yeah, if this... It's gotta be... What's up, Crack? Launch bar up. Should be ready to rock and roll here in a second. Yep. Alright, seats armed. Master caution off here. Hopefully the gear goes up like it's supposed to. Get ready to get this guy the salute. We'll take off again. Hopefully the gear goes up. Nose wheel up. Supposed to stay under 800 feet there, but gears up. Go flaps back to auto. Get out about 5 nautical miles and we will head to our waypoint. What's going on, Crack? How you doing, man? Back off the throttle here. Nice day over the Persian Gulf. Alright, let's go to waypoint number 1. Go ahead and box that. Autopilot, couple. I don't know why you're turning that way so aggressively. And we left that little thing up here you're seeing. That's the guys. Everybody's coming back and getting their wires, their landing. So there's an AWACS that lands. There's a tanker that lands to replace the tanker that went up and is now on station. And the AWACS that went up. And then there's a flight of 2 Hornets also that land, and they store themselves. Alright, we are 21 miles away from our first waypoint. And instant fuse. Step over to this one. Arm that. So this one's definitely got an assignment here. Manual release. This one does not have... Yeah, it does. It's got targeting info here. It's on pre-plan number 2. Alright, so this one does not have target info. Pre-plan number 1. So let's go back to this. Yeah, that one's set. This one is not. Manual release. All right, so let's go ahead and put this the first one back in. Elevation 75 feet. Enter. That one's in. Now it's in. All right. Position. Latitude. North. 26. 48, 34.16, enter. Now it's in there. Longitude, east, 53, 20, 46.63, enter. All right. Now we're set. Now it's set up in there.
OZ1, airborne.
And there's Pontiac's flight, Pontiac 91's flight of 2. What's going on, everybody? I see you got 10 people in here. I'm going to go ahead and shut this preview down here. Looks like the stream is lagging. If it is, I apologize. I think the preview. See a big jump in people here. Hope everybody's doing well. All right. We got our GPS guided bombs. Looks like they're locked in here. And right there is our release point. That's where we'll be going. We're heading up to about 20,000 feet. We don't need to see them because it's all GPS. We can do this right from the from above the clouds, from what I understand. How's everybody doing today? So our island is right over there, and that's Iran over there. So I have this set up. There's a flight of 2 FA-18s that are flying a cap mission. This is me right here. They are over here flying cap, and basically they're flying here to here, back and forth, protecting the tanker and the AWACS. That is basically just doing a route. What's up, Kyle? The two ship flight that just took off is that's Pontiac 91, I think it is, and somebody else. They are going to be doing a cap flight combat air patrol from here to here, back and forth. And then our trusty anti-ship, our recon helicopter is right there, doing his thing. And then we have these other FA-18s. They just took off here. I believe the other... Yeah, these guys are in the stack to land. That's what it is. And then these guys are... Actually, these guys are probably in the stack. But I got a whole bunch of AI. Again, if you guys are interested in this mission, join the Discord, hit me up, and I have no problem sharing that mission. And it's going to grow. It's just basically for me to practice taking off, landing, refueling, talking to AWACS. No, I'm not on multiplayer yet, Kyle. And it's just basically a practice single player. We are going to fire up our FLIR pod so it's ready to go for our Mavericks. We'll set our laser code here. That way when we do fire the laser, it'll look for it. Yeah, Station 2, Station 8. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Nice. Thanks, man. Yeah, you gotta take a break from some of that stuff sometimes. Should be rolling over to that island here in a minute. Not sure why we became uncoupled there. Yeah, some people just watching Kyle. Not a big deal. They're either watching or listening. There's the other Hornet, one of them called Wire 2. Manual mode right there. Time on target 8 minutes. I don't know why that uncoupled. I didn't have the sequence in, but... $20 miles out. So we're going to drop the big green one on both wings, and they should go, and they should hit 2 different targets. Should. The island is right off there. That diamond is one of our targets. And you can see it when I hit step. Both I'm back and forth between the 2 bombs, and that the 2 diamonds move ever so just a little bit because they're both right in the same area. But they are. It does seem to be working. It's my my first real from the carrier mission using JDAMs. All right, Kyle, enjoy your night, man. Thanks for stopping in. And the second Hornet just caught that, just landed on a 2-wire. Nice. So we'll go down here to about 20,000 feet. Three minutes and 30 seconds out. My whole goal of this stream is to goal of this stream was to get the GPS bomb on target, and then you can use these as a target of opportunity mode using the FLIR pod. But I'm gonna drop these 2 GPS bombs off of the pre-plan, so go from there. All right, about 20,000 feet right here. Let's go ahead and altitude hold. Our trim's a little jacked up here. There's our release area. What's up, Dustman's dad? How are you, man? Two minutes out. Trim inlet ice. Awesome. It's probably because we're 20,000 feet in the air. Didn't turn our anti-ice on. That probably has something to do with it. All right. Minute 30 out. These circles here, from what I understand, those circles there are our drop zone. We drop it anywhere in that circle, that bomb will find its mark. Good, man. Glad to hear. Getting ready to drop some JDAMs on a on the Iranian island of Lavan. Thirty seconds out. $20. $5. We are in range. Pickle. We're in range for the second one. Pickle. 2 bombs out. Let's see how it goes. Looks like a hit. Nice. Pickle. I don't know what the hell's blowing up over there. And nice. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this. I'm enjoying this game. It's frustrating to learn, but once you get some of these things, it's very satisfying because you actually learned a skill. Not that I'll ever be in a Hornet ever, but phenomenal. All right, let's go to the FLIR page. Pickle. Oh, you found one. All right, waypoint number. Let's take this auto off. Waypoint number 3. Let's target designate that. Boop. Let's use our FLIR to look around and see what we got. Now, we will not be able to see through the clouds with this thing. Nor can we see through the plane, because I have the pod on the wrong damn side of the plane. There we go. Make a little bit more of a turn here. I'm gonna try to target that anti-aircraft gun, and then we'll go for a SCUD launcher. Might have to get below the clouds. Yeah, I think we are. Let's take our altitude hold off. It's a pre-pickled pickle. It's nice though. That works. I actually pre-pickled the pickle on the aircraft carrier before we left. So I guess it's it all works out. A little disoriented here. There we go. Aircraft is really being herky-jerky here. Like that. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the trim. We're not coupled to anything. Oh, heading select. No wonder. That's why it's herky-jerky. I'm fighting the aircraft. All right. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Maverick. That's what we got. Let's get our laser ready. That's not the laser at all. There we go. Maverick page. The laser is 1688. That's it right there. Fly out and we'll come back and try to kill that guy. Put the laser on the trigger. Put the needle on the record. We will turn in, and as soon as we now when you get good at this, I've seen guys, they're able to change targets and fire a second one on the same run. I wouldn't call myself good at it. I'm not even going to attempt it. All right, see how it goes. Lasers armed. This little civilian ship down there. Maverick's got it.
Altitude. Altitude.
I think the Maverick's got it. Laser armed. Rifle. Look down on that right, there we go, splash. It's actually not a splash, it's a shack, I believe. I don't know if it's dead. Definitely hit it. Yeah, we hit it. I'm gonna turn around here. We'll see if we can gain some altitude. Step over to our other Maverick. A little heavy on the right side there. What's up, Pontiac? I got 2 JDAM kills on GPS targets that I pre-programmed at the aircraft carrier. And I have a laser Maverick kill going much better. How's it going with you? I'm rolling in for my next acquisition. All right. Thing's locked into something. It's locked onto something, but I don't know what the heck that thing's locked onto. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and altitude hold here while we figure out what the heck I'm looking at. That's that anti-aircraft gun right there. There we go. Let's see if we can come back around and see if we can laze another one. I really don't want to go back with another Maverick. Keto, what's up, man? There we go. Now let's look for those SCUD launchers. The Iranians threw them into these neighborhoods. Alright, so that's target point number 3. Keto, you're a helicopter pilot in this game, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. Targeting into pods on the left side of the aircraft. We'll go this way. I don't think I set my bingo either. Should be able to see the target in a second. We should be able to. There's 3 SCUD missile launchers I threw in the ballistic missile launchers that I threw in that neighborhood over there. You'd think that I'd just put things in the sand somewhere that I could see them easy enough, but I decided to. The first time I did it in the Marianas, I had them hidden in the trees and I could barely see anything, and then now I got them hidden in this neighborhood and I can hardly see anything. So, you know, what's a challenge while you're trying to learn? Level off here. Aha! I see you, guy. Oh, I got you. Maverick. Stores, Maverick. Got that. Laser on. Set it to the trigger. It's 3 miles out. There you are.
Altitude. Altitude.
A rifle. SCUD B critical damage. I should have came around for that, but that's all right. We good. Laser off. FLIR off. Got our trim is all jacked up. Again, still cannot seem to reset this thing. And we are shotgun. It's handling very weird. Plug our TACAN back to the carrier. Shotgun is out of ammo, with the exception of, I'm not completely out of ammo because I still have sidewinders. You can have bird strikes, yes, Akito. And you can set your weather.
Altitude. Altitude.
All right. 5. Let's set our TACAN here. And this thing is really wonky. Gonna be an interesting landing attempt, that's for damn sure. Alright, carrier's 85 miles away. Couple at the TACAN here. Right there, that little triangle looking thing. No, Winchester is completely out of ammo, guns only, I believe. The shotgun is, you still have air-to-air missiles, I think is what it is. You're just out of air-to-ground munitions, I believe is what it is. You guys are probably getting seasick here. I'll shut the track IR off for a minute. Yeah, so we're 75 miles from the carrier. We'll level off at about 13,000 here. Got a radar altimeter here. How's everybody doing today? Hope all is well. So every munition that we brought with the intent of dropping actually hit a target. So I'm pretty damn happy with that. I gotta figure out this trim. I don't know what the heck is going on with this trim thing. Trim, TO trim button. It's V. I don't know what TO is, but I don't know if that's to reset it or what. But I've pressed it a few times on the console. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then I'll look at rudder trim too, just for. Yeah, it's V on the keyboard. I'll give that a shot. Doesn't look like it's mattering. But I do believe I also have random malfunctions in as well. Takeoff trim. Gotcha, thank you. Just keep saying check trim, check trim. I also read up on the stack formation and the and all that too, Pontiac. I was doing a little research today. I'm not sure if you saw, but I bought the UH-60, and I was trying to get some carrier or some helicopter flying in. I can control it. Definitely a challenge. I can control it, but yeah, very. It's going to be interesting. But I do understand I do have the HOTAS map to a helicopter, so should be able to do something with it. I might jump on there after this mission. It'd be nice if I could stick a landing here. Oh, I got a call inbound.
Marshall 021. Marking Moms 090450. Angels 8.5. State 5.7.
021, weather's weather is visibility 10 plus miles. Scattered clouds at above 10,000, altimeter is 2953. Case 1 recovery expected BRC 127. Report see me at 10.
021.
Thought it was 049. What the hell? Oh, they definitely are. See you at 10 is when you're 10 miles out, Pontiac. The kiss-off is when you are leaving the Marshall stack to enter the pattern. And Clara, like you said yesterday, the Clara is the where are you at in the stack? When you're flying in the stack, you could descend by 1,000 feet on the low end of the clock, and at the high end of the clock, you can ascend. Everybody in the Marshall stack is separated by 1,000 feet, and they're in a, I think it's a 5 nautical mile turn to the left. $28 miles out. gonna go down to 2,000, which is the minimum altitude of the stack.
Bingo. Bingo.
Got our bingo we set while we were over the target area there.
Altitude. Altitude.
Carrier. I did think we had our
Zero two one. See you at 10.
Update state switched out.
021. Stay
Sam.
4.9.
bingo.
Tower 021. Overhead Angels 2. Stay 4.9. 021. Tower Roger. BRC 127. St. Louis Charlie. 021.
All right. I'm coming in the wrong way. I gotta come in on the stack this way. I entered the stack from the wrong way. So now my speed brake won't. Oh, you know why? I had my speed brake map before. It was an automatic off. Now it's an incremental off. All right, now we're entering the stack from the right direction here. Came in the wrong way. This is probably the Stacks air traffic controller. It's not the LSO. I'm actually gonna try a correct approach here. See how it goes. From what I read, and I have it on the kneeboard, the 3 o'clock position is the carrier in the stack. So right now, and I would just get in a tight circle, a 5-mile circle right now. And now I can ascend between 3 and 9 over here. I can go up by 1,000-foot increments, or I can go down by 1,000-foot increments on the other side of the stack. But the barometric altitude hold is huge, is what they were saying for this, because it'll hold your bank as well. So right now I'm hands off stick. And right now I'm at the 9 o'clock position, so I could go down. I'm 3 miles out. I could do a less of a bank. I'm gonna see how this works. I don't know. It'll be my first time doing this for real. Yeah, I definitely could have done less of a bank, because now I'm gonna be about 2.5 miles out on the other side of the carrier here, but not terrible for the first time. One and a half miles. Alright, so when I get to the 9 o'clock position, I'll drop down to 1,000. I don't think I can drop down to 1,000 without kissing off. I think you have to kiss off the flight first. The kiss-off is when you have the other wingmen and then they go out an extra 20 seconds. You bank and then they bank, so... That's right, that's what the kiss-off is. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and descend. Down to 850. Why'd that go back to barometric? All right, I'm gonna kiss off. I'll brake right there. Should be a 3.5 G turn. Needs to be level though. Configure. Have my auto throttles on, that's why. Not terrible. All right. Gear flaps to full. I don't have my hook down. That should have been down already. Come on.
Chevy 1 is RTB at 50.
I know, I didn't realize you could, but you can... Oh, I thought you could move that, but I guess not. See. Well, for all the trim issues and all that crap, I'm actually surprised. That went as well as it did, but that's my first carrier approach, the way the Navy does it, without just doing a straight-in landing. With wind, I don't know. Thank you, Akito. Thank you, Pontiac. I thought you could move that ball around on the computer. I thought you could put that, get it out of your view, and you can move it wherever you wanted it, but it's actually, I just wanted to move it over just a little bit, but that's why I hit that pause, but So somebody said they were returning to base. I don't know who it was. But they're setting up for a trap over there, I believe. Yeah. Oh, there's a helicopter coming in. That's what it is. Is he landing or? Yeah. All right. How's everybody doing? Just actually, I'm actually getting somewhat competent at the carrier landings. That's happy with that. I've actually landed more than I've crashed in the last few days, so. He's down.
Chief, place the wheel chocks.
Let's see what they do with him.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
I don't know if he's refueling and going back up, or what his deal is. Normally they're shut down by now. All right, let's see what they do with him. They should pack him up and put him away, or at least park him. And this was the helicopter that was flying alongside of, that was the rescue chopper that was flying alongside of the, yeah, see, he's folding everything up. Then I'll taxi to parking. Hopefully I'm not in his way on the elevator. Does the stream look all right, guys? I'm showing a lag. I don't know if he just waits until he despawns because his mission's over or what. Another helicopter landed over there on that boat. And we'll just speed up some time here and see what happens. I actually want to see the tanker and the AWACS come down from... Hope everybody's well. We're just speeding up some time here. I'm going to see what happens with this helicopter, if they actually taxi him out of the way, or if... I guess the other thing I could see is what happens with this guy. He's at altitude, still at 30,000 for the AWACS, and the tanker is still at 22,000. So I don't know how much fuel they have left, but they're still on station. These guys are still on station as well. Those are the Hornets. That's Pontiac 9-1, and I'm not sure who the other guy is. See what happens here. That other helicopter didn't despawn, so I don't know if this one will or not. And if he doesn't, then the deck is going to be foul. And the other guys probably won't be able to land. All right. Well, I think we're going to give the UH-60 a try here. Let's go ahead and I'm going to save this track. Oh. Let's quit this one. Definitely want to save this track. Yeah, so if you guys see it, got Captain Now 3P, Captain Hawksgirl, Lieutenant James Burt, Lieutenant Aaron Tudor. All these people, all these, they're all either members or very, very heavily here in the channel. Lieutenant Keto Silverdale was the one who just landed that helicopter, and you had me in here. That's I got a C. But let's see what I destroyed. I'm gonna save this track first before I forget. JDAM and Maverick. Success. 01. Done. All right. So I did hit a SCUD missile with the Maverick. Oh, I hit 2 SCUD missiles with the Maverick. How did that happen? Oh no, that's battle damage assessment. I see. That SCUD died, and then kill on these 2 buildings that I had, which actually ended up being 4 buildings or 4 things with the GPS guided JDAMs. Nice. All right, and like I said, if anybody wants this template file, I have all that AI stuff in there and willing to share it. Well, I think I'm gonna jump over to the beta, and we will give the helicopter a shot for a little bit, for a couple minutes, and see if I can get some level flight, and maybe a landing would be nice. All right, Eagle Dynamics beta, open beta. We are almost 2 hours in. I'll probably mess around in with the helicopter for a little bit or until I get frustrated. But 2 hours in, we are starting helicopter operations. For the timestamps. To be honest, that was for me, that was a pretty solid mission. I did the takeoff, had a trim issue through the whole flight, a strike, Maverick and JDAM strikes. Everything hit, and then I found my way back to the carrier, did a stack circuit, made the break, although it was terrible. Made the break, and then I was able to actually land without crashing. So I can't. I'm not upset about that at all. All right, UH-60 test mission. Let's see how the poll's doing. 15 votes. 13% of the people said I'll be here regardless, and 87% of the people said yes on DCS. So that's I'm happy with that. One instance of okay, that's fine. Why that didn't? I haven't done anything with autopilots and waypoints or anything with this, so I'm just kind of gonna go. I'm just gonna kind of do a free flight on this. We will be, I like to be, let's be Dodge, I guess. Nate Wolf, I'm gonna go ahead and we're not gonna be at 2,300 hours at all. That was terrible, a terrible decision by me on trying to fly a helicopter, trying to learn how to fly a helicopter, and then I decided to do it in the dark. Not such a great move. I ended up finding a interesting tree to smash into, so that was fun. Light scattered clouds. We'll go no wind for now, and we'll go ahead and save that. My flight is going to be at 7:30. I think I'm going to hit the head real quick, guys. Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, hat track. I do have the Track Clip Pro coming. It should be here tomorrow or Friday, so that's good. I'll be right back. Yeah, this goes. Taking off from Ramadi. It's the Syria map. I have no idea where we'll be flying. Probably won't be flying very much at all, believe it or not. Maybe we'll see if we can go find this lake. Sounds like a good time. We will be in a U.S. Air Force rescue chopper. And we'll make it 6 seats with the door gunners. And yeah, so we'll see what we can do. I don't know. Yeah, I just got to try the level flight. I think Pontiac's gonna be wanting me to fly his ass around in the Apache, and I'm just not ready for that yet. This is the first time. This is only the second time I've been in a helicopter on DCS, so I guess we'll give it a shot. Hang on. Did I put myself on the ground? I should be takeoff from hot on the ground. Yeah. We'll see if we can get into a hover and gain some airspeed and get the hell out of here. Foot pedals are a necessity on this one as well. I don't do a lot of footwork with don't do a lot of footwork with the Hornet, with the rudders and everything, unless you're steering on the ground. But I haven't really found a need because it's such a agile aircraft. So I have my my throttle is my collective, which gives the propellers lift. I'll be able to go up and down with that. Very hard to control. It's very finicky. But I'm trying. And then roll is with the stick, and then my up and down pitch, just like an airplane, is with the stick as well, up and down. So yeah. So. I forgot what my joystick here on the bottom right button. I gotta look and see what that is, because that's my hat tracker in my Hornet. That's the hat tracker. So I'm going to, I guess we'll just do this with the stick here. It's trim reset, so I gotta redo that one. So let's do this, trim reset. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that, and I have to remap all these anyway, but let's clear that, and now I'll be able to use the maybe it switched, maybe that's why it didn't. Hang on 1 second, guys. I just got to figure out why my hat tracker must have switched. Yep, it went back to default, and it, for whatever reason, does not want to stay on DCS World's profile that I have set up. It keeps flipping back to default. Not really sure why. But at any rate, that's now fixed. So. I'll just so I don't think I even have to do that. I'll trim reset. I could just make it search trim reset, and we'll just make it both. Back to that. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to adjust the volume here. Alright, see what we can do here. Get my stream back up on that side, and then see if we can get this bird off the ground. on, everybody? Just trying to Blackhawk out. The first helicopter I've flown. See if we can land in that space over there. I don't know how that's gonna work. wonder. No, that's... That looks nice and flat. Oh God. Yeah. Looked flat. Well, I can keep it in the air, which is nice. It just, the landings are a little rough so far. Let's see what we can do again. No, I mean, it's by far my longest helicopter flight. It's only the second time I've flown it, so see what happens. See if we can land up here. problem with our rotor blades. The problem is they're not there anymore. That's the problem with them. Yeah, we had a big problem with our rotor blades. That's such a problem that they were no longer there after that little roll.
Dodge 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
Here's a nice little wide open space. Nope. Very interesting piece of equipment, this thing. Very interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how the Apache handles. I don't know how that's going to work. ready to take off, it says. These things are something else to try to get to slow down. I don't really get what what you're supposed to do with the collective and the cyclic in conjunction with slowing down. I'm gonna have to watch some videos on this too, but very interesting. Just trying to land the thing. But like I said, if I can land a Hornet on an aircraft carrier in a study simulation, I think I'll eventually be able to get this for sure. I can keep it stable taking off. I can even keep it stable in flight. Motions are doing with the different pedals. Not terrible. I mean, I'm able to keep it in the air, but I haven't landed without crashing yet, so maybe it is terrible. Yeah, I cannot seem to slow the airspeed down. When I'm in the sky, I can't seem to slow the airspeed down enough to get into a hover and land, and when I do get into a hover, I just drop out of the sky, so not really quite sure. Just trying to mess with that. So rudder pedals are a big no-no on the being low. Tips you over. All right. Thank you for that. Options. Let's try that. Let's get off the ground here, and I'm going to see if I can hold a hover. We're going to be cutting some trees down. Is that any better, Hawks Grow? Uh-oh. There's a fence there that's not gonna feel well. Seem to be getting a little better. I'm gonna go for another couple minutes here and then hey. Well, that's rude. I wonder if they feather the collective like we do the throttle. Oh, God. heavy. Still a heavy landing. Had a nice approach, too. Had it slowed down, but I think it's the, just getting used to the rudder. That ain't good. Oh, my daughter texting? No, that'd be silly. All right. I think it'd be easier if I was not taking off in front of trees here. I might be able to hover around a little bit, figure out what the heck I'm doing. But I'm gonna give it one more crack here, and then we will. Let's put ourselves on the end of the runway here. Take off from. Try that. This mod is really, really cool. The switches, the knobs, everything. What's going on, everybody? Just flying the Blackhawk, or trying to. Really not doing so hot. One more time. That's it. I have to read up on how to fly these things because I'm just not understanding what the controls do and how to react to certain situations. So it's probably just practice, but I understand if I pitch back on the nose while adding the collective here, it's going to stop me from rolling forward. And if I let go of it, but I just can't find that sweet spot to slow myself down into a hover. Get into the cockpit, man. So, if I'm flying... Yeah. If I was flying that way, I don't understand which way to turn or put the bird in to slow down. What's up, Kyle? Welcome back. Alright, let's not get too high. I don't want to get too high here. That ground effect, the dust. That'll slow us down, but it gets us higher. Nope. All right, guys. Well, that's enough Blackhawk practice. I'll have to try that a little bit later on at a different time. But from what I understand, the Apache is supposed to be out tomorrow. So yeah, the Apache will be out. Is supposed to be out tomorrow, and you know, I'm gonna try to be flying that too. I don't want to get used to this thing either and then have it all completely changed tomorrow or whenever the Apache comes out. But the last I heard, the Apache's supposed to be out tomorrow, in which I've already pre-ordered it. I just got to download it and get it up. I possibly will be around tomorrow, as long as my whole settings thing doesn't screw up again like it did tonight or today. I was hoping to be around a little bit more, but yeah, we're hitting 3 hours. We did an hour in the Huey, the Huey. We did an hour in the Blackhawk, and we did 2 hours. We did a full mission before. If you're just joining us now, we did a full mission that I set up in the mission editor with the Hornet, with JDAMs and Mavericks. And if you're just joining us, run back and do that. I will be putting the timestamps in the video as well for any notable things that went down. So that's that. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you very much, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit the end stream screen, and we will be out of here in a second. Whoa. But yeah, that's the Syria map's getting a the Syria map is actually getting a another expansion as well. They're adding on to I believe Western Syria. So yeah, exactly. That helicopter's I mean, listen, I had a hard time learning the Hornet too, and eventually it just clicks. I'll watch some videos. I haven't watched a single video on the helicopter. This is the first game I could actually get into stable flight until I go to start to slow down to land. I just have to work on that a little bit and figure out what the controls actually do. And for all I know, my keybinds might not even be right, so however I learn it could be all backwards anyway. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you on the next one. Peace.